Neshoba, Lauderdale, Jones, Scott, and Smith, Winston, Leak, you better act right. Don't drive slow and be wild at night, 'cause you need to know that if you do, that Scotty Ray is watching you. He's everywhere, he's everywhere. That man is faster than a scalded cat. If you do something dumb, then you better run with haste. Scotty Ray's at a wreck before it ever takes place.
And good morning. I'm your friend Scotty Ray. You caught Odie right in the middle of a sip of coffee.
Trying to get that coffee down for this last second.
It's our inspiration, a cup of ambition.
That's some good
so to speak. I have to have ambition every day. I'm just not as nice if I don't have coffee. It gives you a smile. You should try it if you're walking around with a frown.
Yeah, or if you don't, if coffee ain't your deal, wake up and have an ice cold Coca-Cola, because that too will help you get going.
Coke is, and y'all, as a kid, and I still believe it, I was taught if you feel bad, drink a Coke, it'll make you feel better. I honestly think it is the medicine of America.
It sure helps, and of course I can't help but plug them. Big sponsor of the show and big sponsor of Lima Dive Team. I mean, right there with us when we need something. Great people over there.
Oh yeah. Let's start out, Odie, and let me see if I can find where my map is. But we have had an accident this morning, a serious accident. One person has been transported, is what we know at this point.
Right there on Highway 39. If you're going northbound, which is leaving Meridian going towards DeKalb on Highway 39, and you get right around the area of Meridian Little Theater and the Preserve. That little area there had a pedestrian hit. We don't have any other details. We don't know who, what, where, but critical condition is what we've been told. So hopefully everything's going to be good there.
Now, and again, at this point, as police were on the scene, and they may still have that area blocked off as you have to do investigations when someone is struck and make sure you got all your I's and T's dotted. So traffic could still be at a backup due to that if you're going through that. And if you do go through that, inbox us or send us a message and let us know there what you're seeing there. I'm sort of trapped in the studio at the moment and can't get loose. But boy, and it's foggy. School bus is going to be rolling this morning. That's a good way.
Tater soup.
Tater is thick as tater soup.
I've heard thick of soup, but not tater soup. Tater soup is thick.
It is very thick.
But it is good.
You took the words from my mouth. That stuff is some kind of fine there. I love it there. As we get this day rolling, I didn't bet on this. I didn't know you could bet on it.
Well, I didn't either.
I guess we need to go to the bookies and find out what you could bet on in America. But one guy in America made $400,000 by Trump's decision. He bet on an online gambling site that Maduro would be removed, and he won $400,000. And Odie, you have to educate me on this. I didn't know that you could do all. I thought it was just small stuff. I didn't realize you could do major online betting like this. I thought you had to go to a building.
All right, so
things have changed, haven't they?
So they hadn't really said anything, and this story may get into it in the weeds. But you've got the dark web.
Is that where people are doing it?
That's the only thing I can figure, because you can do some sports bets. You can do some casinos online and do your what do you call where you pull the one-armed bandit slots.
You can even get a wife there, can't you?
I probably can.
And I say that jokingly.
At the casino or on the internet?
On the internet. You can get one there, too, if it goes ding, 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 ding.
Yeah. It won't take
At least
long.
for a day or two. But, we've all heard the mail-order bride. I think all of that's somewhere out there.
They got that TV show called 90 Day Fiancé, where they go to another country and find them a spouse, and then they bring them back, and they have 90 days to get them a permission slip to stay here.
But that same little guy, that little short fellow's been there 2.5 years. Every time I flip through it, he's still trying to get a wife.
Well, I mean,
that's him.
He can't turn around and look at him.
And wasn't the girl he was dating kind of pretty? Wasn't she normal?
She was young. Yeah. Well, I mean,
But something got to be
dated
wrong
like
with her.
6 of them or something.
My.
Lori, there's a wreck on Highway 39. There's been an accident with a pedestrian that's been hit. So that's what's going on
And again,
39.
We're told a serious situation.
Yeah.
Alive but serious is the last update that we got on this. We don't know male or female at this point. Those details will come out in just a little bit. It's sad, sad, sad.
Bob said that mail order bride is the reason that we have return to sender now.
Return to sender. Address unknown.
Yeah. I don't want her.
You know, that was such a good song. And,
Oh, man.
and it just reminds you of how innocent America was at that time. If it wasn't innocent, it sure didn't show in public, did it? We knew better to tell the dirty secrets.
That's right. Kiss and Tell came along, and used to it was, hey, look, this is private. Let's not share.
Charlie
everything.
Rich wrote a song about that. What goes on behind closed doors?
Yeah.
Not anymore.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Now there's nothing happening because ain't nobody going.
Yeah, you're right. What do you know about the Baltimore Ravens?
They're a football team, and I believe they just got rid of their head
He'd been
coach.
there 18 years,
Been there for a while.
18 seasons. I don't know how they count their seasons, but
Yeah. 1 year at a time.
well, yeah. Some things are semi-annual. It's the reason I say I don't trust nothing with wording anymore. Do you know what I mean by that?
Yeah, you have to be careful.
Anything you read now, you better double read it, because there's usually one word in there that makes it mean something else.
You need an asterisk that says this is the explanation of what I completely mean.
Yeah. Doesn't quite work that way anymore. Stephanie, good morning to you.
Oh,
And
man,
tomorrow is the game,
Whoop,
right?
whoop. Tomorrow, 6:30 p.m., the Fiesta Bowl from Miami and Ole Miss, all the way from out there in Nevada, I believe it is. It's way on over. But we're going to see the winner of this game will go to the championship game. Paige, I saw your remark on Facebook where you said you were flip-flopping between Miami and Ole Miss. I think she did settle on the SIP, but she was born in Miami, so she's got a little
I can understand that.
tug over there. And
Listen.
then Rob, I think he's pulling for Miami on
Is
top
he
of
now?
all of us. Yeah.
Is he now?
Our own cameraman over here.
My heavens. You got to pull for and the reason I say we don't get to go very often. This is a big deal for us. We wish the boys a lot of luck in that game there. Look at
Jack, you gonna go from Tupelo? Jack joining in. Thank you. Stumpy Point, North Carolina. Miss Susan, thank you.
Lincoln County, Mississippi.
Oh,
Linda's
look at
watching.
there. Good morning to y'all. Terry's with us every day.
We got some good coffee on. We've had a lot there. And it will be on they're playing it for Elvis's birthday.
That's what it is. And Stephanie says, as long as it wasn't Alabama.
And I saw this Odie for about a week, and I think his last name is Jones. You remember? I'd never heard of this guy before. And Odie comes in one morning. He goes, "You seen Elvis?" I said, "Odie." I said, "Odie's dead." He goes, "No, he's not. He's a preacher."
He's a preacher.
And I'm assuming that they took a bunch of AI and they put him and Priscilla together and have them holding hands and going, "Hey, I had to hide all this. We're back together again."
It's just us. Don't worry about it.
If you listen closely, you can tell the difference. But of anybody that has a natural voice, that guy is very close.
Same.
And he uses
kind of the
it
same tone.
to his advantage, of course, to bring
yeah.
members into the church.
Look, whatever you can do to lead people to God.
That's legal.
And that's legal. And you bring them in.
Jim Baker.
Whatever. Yeah. It's not in the back room, in the pew.
Correct.
He's got you don't want to say gimmick, because what God offers is not a gimmick, it's everlasting life. But if it takes a little something to get them in there, it's working.
You have to be a representative of God, and people got to be really a good pastor. You got to be good at what you do. You got to be able to speak well, make people understand it, make them think. It'd be
like Kenneth Owen. He's good enough. He stomp on my toe, and I still go hug him.
Y'all work that out. I hope that works out real good there.
Oh, I got to have somebody that steps on my toes and wakes me up going,
And what part of Mississippi are y'all watching from? As we mentioned, they put out these surveys that say nationwide gas is now at $3 a gallon nationwide, but we're starting to see in the area anywhere from 207. Odie said he's seen it at $1.99
at Sam's yesterday.
So things are starting to shape up for us as you travel about Mississippi, Alabama. Now, I'm sure there's still some 275 somewhere. I filled up...
the beach. We just paid that this weekend.
I filled up mine. It was for the first time in forever that it was less than $50. Usually it's $50 to $60 to fill that thing up.
Yeah, but that's a big tank, so you could go at least a week, can't you?
What you talking about, Willis? It's a day. Generally, it's honestly about a day. Is what I get to. I don't get miles to the gallon. I get days. 1 day. Man, you get near Kewanee, it takes 2 tanks to get out there. I don't know if y'all know that or not.
How much will Tippin get if they win? So this lame fella, not lame, but he is lame. If Ole Miss was to win, now they won the first game, 250, I believe, last week when they beat Georgia. I think he got $500,000. And then if they win tomorrow night, he gets a mere $750K. And then if they win the whole dude, he gets $1 million. Now, LSU is the one that's got to write that check. So this is costing them.
I really don't understand all this.
This is costing them more money on top of money. They still owe the last dude, what, $65 million?
Have no clue. Oh, yeah.
And now they just brought in Lame Brain for $90 million that they're going to be in hock for. Plus, every time Ole Miss wins, they have to, LSU has to pay. Y'all go win it all. I don't care if he gets money. He's got more money than he knows what to do with now, so another $1 million ain't going to hurt him. It's like us making $10. But LSU is throwing all their money away on a deadbeat coach.
What, do they even practice anything to do with school down there anymore? Or is it all about the football team?
They have a corn dog cooking class.
Man. All right.
Isn't that right, Turbo?
We'll be right back.
Hey, Ben, did you approve this?
What? Tax credit match, double your savings. Who did this? Where did this come from?
Ben, I really love the new promo.
Come with me. Hey. Who do you think you are? Oh, Annie, it's you. Where did this all go out to?
Our whole service area.
Double your savings when we match your tax credit. Environment Masters.
Your piece of land demands the very best equipment. Kubota equipment. The #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. with professional grade mowers, versatile sidekick utility vehicles, and compact tractors that get it done right. All backed by unmatched dealer support. Talk to your dealer today to schedule a demo.
The Precast Group, offering you the best selection when it comes to a storm shelter. Located on 145 South in Meridian, where they offer above-ground shelters that can be installed in your home as you're built-in, are conveniently located right outside your home if it's already built. They also offer storm shelters that can be installed in a slight bank or on flat ground. Protect your family today with a very affordable storm shelter from the Precast Group. Highway 145 South, 601-482-0003. The Precast Group.
Welcome back, your friend Scotty Ray. You're into this coffee.
Yeah, I am. I really do like it. It was good. Old Bob, he done come back in there and said he's an alligator brain. Said he just ain't got an air toothbrush.
Well, isn't that what's his name?
Water boy.
The water boy.
Mama said alligators is ornery because they ain't got no toothbrush.
They didn't make a remake to that, did they?
No, you can't. Please do not try Hollyweird. Please don't.
Like I said, the first one was just over the top.
They took the whole alligator. The devil.
Mama's wrong.
Got speared right there.
Colonel Sanders. And if you don't know what we're talking about, please watch that. That is one of the most hilarious movies I have ever watched.
And I've mentioned this, and every time I do, you go, huh? So we were talking about gambling and betting, and you didn't know you could bet on that. There's a funny movie that I hope that they don't remake it. It's called Rat Race. Y'all remember? I got proof. Y'all, every time I brought this up, he says, I don't know about that. Rat Race. You need to watch it. You need to see it. It is hilarious.
I'm just thinking Cannonball Run.
It's as hilarious if...
Well, Cannonball Run was so-so. It wasn't the greatest movie I've ever. It was so-so. I think what made it was Sammy Davis Jr. riding with Dean Martin in a Ferrari with a preacher's outfit on.
With their sipping their bourbon.
Yeah. They were funny there. Welcome. Again, keep in mind, we do have that accident. Police still on the scene on Highway 39 as they work. Sad news this morning as Ronald Reagan's son has passed away at the age of 80. He was the oldest, which I didn't know this part, Odie. He was adopted. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, he was an adopted son. His oldest son, Ronald Reagan, passed away there. Michael was his name. So we pass condolences to the rest of them in the family. That's tough there to lose someone. Well, as we begin this, do not forget, Whitney has sent it out, so you got to do it.
Yeah, I mean, this is it, and this will save you money, and that is your homestead exemption. If you have not filed for homestead exemption, if you've changed address, recently bought a house, go down there to the Lauderdale County Courthouse, and you'll see a separate area, same hallway on the right-hand side with a desk, got homestead exemption. Go down there, fill that paperwork out. It can save you some money, and hey, every little dime counts.
I'm going to double check, make sure mine's okay, because I don't want it to. I'm just going by the ass. Everything cool?
Yeah. Say, look, are we all right with this?
Yesterday we had
if you turn 65, Bob, thank you. Your age as well. If you turn 65, go refile for a homestead. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I'm not there yet.
Now
that even sounds weirder to say that will happen one day.
It's coming.
We ain't 30 no more.
Amy's got 10 more years.
Glad you pointed that out now that when I see her, I'm going to say, you got 10 years, huh?
We're already proud members of the retirement thing.
Do you get that in the mail now?
Oh, we just got our new cards.
You actually got one of them?
Well, we're members.
Well, what do you get discounts on?
Travel.
20 years ago, I went in Popeyes and they gave me a discount.
They just thought you were old enough.
I ain't been back. Go through the drive-up now. Sit on the other side.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Y'all leave me alone. But a lot of folks said they don't care if they get a discount. You can call me anything you want.
Oh, yeah.
Earl, Tom.
Yeah.
But seriously, what do you actually get a discount? I don't think I go.
There's all kind of, but now you have to ask for it.
But like what?
Stays.
Well, I don't go anywhere to stay in a hotel.
You might want to look into that.
Okay, keep going.
You can stay local.
Yeah, there's been a lot of divorces over that. I don't know if anybody's ever told you that.
Most anything you want to buy,
like,
you can get discounts on. I mean, we do a lot of travel.
Like, you don't get a gasoline AA, or they don't knock anything off to a gas pump for that.
No.
Usually,
but you're the only one that could. You're the only thing that you could benefit from is a discount on gas. And I've tried to tell you, hey, you can get a discount on gas. You just ain't done it.
Okay. Huh. Liberal operated operation organization, Rodney says.
Well, now it is. It is. It is truly a liberal operated organization.
So you're a member of a liberal?
Well, I'm benefiting from it. When the other one, CPAC, whatever it is, when it comes around and it's as good, I will switch over to the conservative one. But right now, I do enough traveling that it costs us, I don't know, $20 a year for both me and Amy, something like that. And by the end of the year, we save a couple $100. You do the math.
Well,
150 is 150 in my book.
Odie, do you know
I'm
how
happy with it.
150. Do you realize if y'all ever get a text from me and it makes no sense, it all has to do with corrective texting.
This redneck filter is not turned back on yet.
I sent a text yesterday afternoon. A couple hours later, I got a question mark. I thought, why they send me a question mark? And then I read what I sent them, and I thought, no wonder. I'd just called and said, hey.
Yeah.
But even your voice, and sometimes it changes anything. Right before you hit send, it'll change it there. So be careful.
Yeah, consumer cellular, you get a discount. Now, I don't do consumer cellular because I use way too much data.
Yeah, I'm AT&T, and I don't think they give anything for that. And that's gotten ridiculous.
Everything has.
I forget what that family plan I got going on, but it's a heap on it. It's a heap.
I got me and my grandson, and I'm paying a pretty penny.
We had a fender bender here yesterday, Odie. They moved it out of the road there. It wasn't anything big to it, but y'all watch this intersection there at Walmart on 39. It is constantly there. They were able to move over to Harry Mayer's and get it all worked out with the police there. But man, I tell you,
they bought them a new pair of britches.
That'll help you there.
Yeah.
Odie's fixing to sing "Ice Baby, Ice Baby."
Ice, ice, baby. And no, this didn't come from Meridian.
It's close. ICE was in the neighborhood as we go to Choctaw County, Alabama. They arrested someone for the sale of tobacco products to a minor. Odie, as they brought them in, they would realize something was not quite right. ICE came in, done an investigation, and they were arrested and taken in custody by ICE for not having all their immigration proceedings correctly there over in Choctaw.
So I want to use this, and this is something that lack of education or very poor education, possibly a lot of failure to teach children, whatever category you want to put into this. But you look at this story, and somebody out there, she's panicking now because this was wrong. I can't breathe. I'm having a panic attack because this guy was singled out. No, this guy wasn't singled out. He was not brought in because he may be a illegal resident. He was brought in because he was illegally selling products to minors and not following the law. And then once they said, hey, you're arrested, you're fine, let's get your fingerprints, they go, oh, you're not supposed to be here again. Please, please, please. If you panic when you see something like this.
Odie, I got a question sent in to me this morning. Is there ice in your building?
Yeah.
Okay. No, you haven't.
We do have ice in the building. If you would one day come by and I'll give you a tour.
Yeah, we'll do that one day.
I'll show you. But
the ice operation.
We do have ice.
Yes, sir, Bob.
It shouldn't be that big of a surprise because we are in 2026.
Correct.
And but come by and I'll introduce you.
All right, we're going to do that, and we'll video that one. Hey, anybody been out to Causeyville lately? They drive a little different out there. The parking is different in Causeyville.
Well, that's not just a new age parallel.
There you go. Boy, minor injuries is the reason I'm joking about this. But I'm telling you, and at my age, that would be tough to crawl out the top window.
Heck, at any age, once you get flopped around in there.
I can't. Is that a Hyundai? Let me see if I can zoom in on that grill. I can't tell.
I don't know what that is.
Or is that a Yoda? Yeah, I can't determine. But whatever it is, it's on its side. A little damage there.
Richard, get up with Lauderdale County Sheriff's Department and let them know. Now, they're not going to walk in and do anything right now. They've got to have proof, so they've got to have people go make them buy. But if somebody out there is selling to a minor and you know it, get with law enforcement and let them know so they can do an operation to stop that. So that's all I got to say about that.
Have you ever been in a situation where you can't? We're live right now, and if you make a mistake, it's just a mistake, and you got to correct your mistake, and you just roll on. It's going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
And no matter where you are, there's distractions that come along. And the reason I bring this up, NBC. Do you remember Jodie Foster? I think she did.
Yeah, she played in the Tornado movie. Twister.
I don't think so. That was Helen Hunt.
Oh yeah. All right, can we rewind that and re-record?
She done Snakes on a Plane is the only thing that I can think of. I know she's been in a lot of movies.
Yeah.
But the snake thing, and I think that had Samuel L. Jackson.
It did. I remember that one.
But she's got a new movie coming out, and I can't even remember the name of it. But she's being interviewed by NBC, and she can apparently, is it French that I think she's real good at speaking? I believe that's what it is. So she says something in French, and he goes, well, can you say, what is their slogan on U.S. Today show? Whatever it is, he asked her to say it in French. And she says, CBS. And he goes, no, that's wrong. And she goes, well, you just cut it out. And he goes, no, I can't, because this is live, and you can't say CBS on NBC. And it was a real, and she got all embarrassed. And
oh,
Panic Room, that was good.
Silence of the Lamb.
I couldn't watch that.
That was all right. And then you've got Contact.
Is Silence of the Lamb where the hammer and the feet went in? Or was that Misery?
That was Misery.
Yeah.
This one where
Catherine Bates, wasn't it?
Yeah. Now this is the one that he was in the prison and he was strapped down, and he had put somebody else's face on his
Face Off.
No. Silence of the Lamb.
Okay, it was a spook movie. I can't watch that. The movie we were talking about a while ago was Flight Plan, wasn't it? It had the snakes.
No, that was Snakes on the Plane.
Snakes on a Plane, okay.
But she did Contact, where she traveled back in time or something.
Missed that one.
She dropped through a pod and went back in time and saw her daddy. Hannibal Lecter, that's the other one.
Yeah, and y'all, I know I'm going to be different than most what I'm about to say when it comes to movies.
Anthony Hopkins, that's his name.
Anthony Hopkins is a good actor.
Yeah, he was the one that played in that Hannibal Lecter.
But when it comes to a movie, I have to, if I really enjoy a movie, I have to be able to put myself in the place of that main character. And if I can't wrap my mind around what they're doing, then I don't like it. Does that make sense? If it's far-fetched, some high-tech sci-fi thing, I look at it and go, I'd never do that. And I walk away. I can't watch it. We watched the other night, and if you haven't seen this, what's his name? Jason Statham?
Yeah.
Homefront. If you have not watched that, you need to watch it. Now, it's a few years old now.
I've seen Homefront.
Man, that's good.
I've seen all of his. I'm sure I have.
And I watched the Honeybee movie.
Oh, yeah.
But, Odie, there were scenes in it. Beekeeper. But there were scenes in it that I would go, you can't do that. And like when I watched,
it was in the script.
What I know it's in the script, but what's his name, Mr. Van Diesel?
Yeah.
You cannot throw a car out of an airplane and parachute it to the ground and crank up and take off and never miss it. And so I have problems with that. Now I know the first time that Burt Reynolds jumped that Trans Am, we all kind of I fell for it because they didn't overdo it. You know what I mean by that? It was one jump and Frog then wanted to jump other things, and he wouldn't let her. If you remember, let's jump something else. He goes, just calm down, sit down. We can't afford another Trans Am.
We can't keep doing this. We've destroyed all.
But I mean, truthfully, I have to be able to put myself in that situation to get it. And if it's too far fetched from that, like the Mad Max stuff, I can't stand that. That is just something I
never got into that series.
Waterworld. Oh my gosh, horrible. That was a money loser from the word go.
Yeah.
And I don't do so, outside of The Notebook, chick flicks I have trouble with. But that was a pretty good show. He was just trying to rebuild his house there.
Pure Country.
That was
The
good.
last one you saw at a theater.
Yep, sure was. One day we're going again when George Strait makes a new movie. I ought to be a poster child for somebody.
Poster child for sheltered life.
It's the good life. Or to live in Wyoming or something. More coming up with Scotty Ray and Odie.
Those LS tractors are rolling in to Freeman Tractor on Highway 494 in Sicalina. Keith and the gang will have a LS tractor that fits your needs, from a professional end of it, or maybe it's just deer plots that you need a tractor for. Starting at a 26 horsepower, 40 horsepower, or even larger. Don't forget to ask about that 0% financing as well. Parts, a new tractor, or a tall tale. Drop in today to Freeman Tractor, Highway 494 in Collinsville. Call them at 626.
Collinsville, Mr. Discount Drugs, your local pharmacy and gift shop, thanks you for your continued support. Whether you shop with us in-store, through our app, over the phone, or in our drive-thru, our team will provide the best personalized customer service experience you expect from your local pharmacy. When you call or message us, you are promptly greeted by the Mr. Discount team that's ready to help. When you choose our pharmacy, you're choosing a locally owned pharmacy that cares about you and your community. Collinsville, Mr. Discount Drugs, makes a difference.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Heblon Heating and Air Conditioning to save the day. We can keep you comfortable with special savings for your home, like up to $3,000 off new HVAC systems or a tune-up for just $69. Keep the power on with a generator. Get $200 off installs and 0% financing for 60 months. We do it all at Heblon Heating and Air Conditioning and offer financing options for any repair or installation. Call for a free quote or visit us online at HeblonHeatingandCooling.com.
For over 40 years, you've been able to count on Watt Equipment in DeKalb, Mississippi. They've got your Massey Ferguson's brand new 23 up to 135 horse cab and air tractors. They've got all your hay equipment needs, all your bush hogs. If your tractor needs it, they got it. Also remember, they service all makes and models, whether it's green, orange, blue, red, or yellow. They can get your parts in, they can do your service on your equipment. Don't forget Watt Equipment, DeKalb, Mississippi.
Welcome back. And I got to say, Odie, that comment was funny.
Well, it explains why you like Waterboy so much.
Put myself in this place.
Yeah, but Mama said. Oh, man. Yeah, that's a good one.
It, my, oh, my, there. We're going to go over some movies here in just a second.
They still make movies?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, I wonder if they're any good. I hadn't seen a real good one at the theaters lately. But we'll see. Hopefully they'll... I usually give a remake a shot if I really liked the original. But this new Smokey and the Bandit I'm not going to do. No way you can do it. Nope. I did go watch the remake of the Dukes of Hazzard. Fell out of my chair. Hated it. That was nowhere near what the Dukes of Hazzard really was. I wish they would have stuck along the same type of message that was put out, but nope, they messed that up entirely too much.
Oh, I did get a good message a minute ago, just a second ago, as we were talking about the incident that happened. Banged up.
On 39?
Right, but looks like we'll be able to pull through is what we're hearing here.
Ooh, God is good.
So that is good.
Yeah. Now, this movie here, I'm kind of scared because maybe you can see yourself in him too.
Well, as I looked at it, as we were sitting there talking about all these movies, what you consider the greatest movie of all time? At the theaters, just like It's a Wonderful Life, and I want to say there was another big movie that didn't do so well at the theaters. Shawshank Redemption now.
We've got, what's the leg over there?
Well, yeah.
The Christmas Story?
The Christmas Story.
It really didn't do anything at a theater.
But Shawshank Redemption is coming in as the number one movie as people that watch it at home going, that's one of the best I've ever seen. And it is good. Oh, Red, you can't help but like Red.
Godfather?
That I have never watched all that.
Now The Dark Knight, of course, that's growing up, that was my favorite superhero, was Batman, because he had all the toys that helped him do everything. He couldn't fly, and he didn't have the superpower where he shot beams out of his eyes and all that. So I liked him more than I did anybody else. but I wouldn't have thought that it would have been number 3. Let's see what this. How you scroll that sucker down?
Here we go. Let's go down here.
I'm looking for something on there to see where it's at, and I'm already disappointed.
12 Angry Men.
Okay, I like that. I really did.
Henry Fonda, as you remember there, he just kept arguing with him, and he saved the guy.
Lord of the and just one of them, the Return of the King.
Well, it gets broke down, but that was an interesting. I ain't gonna lie on that. Now I made fun of my wife. I absolutely gave Angie a hard time about that. Of why you want to watch that, and I got caught in it, standing there arguing with her. As we go down the list here, Pulp Fiction. Boy, that was a good show.
All right,
John Travolta.
So here's one that come in at number 12 that surprised me. It's not
higher up. Yeah.
But here's another one, and we'll stick with Tom Hanks. That really surprises me. That's not in at the least a top 5. Tom Hanks movie.
Mm-hmm.
Which one comes to mind? It's not up there, and we're all the way down to 17.
Wilson wouldn't be in it. Tom Hanks.
Not Wilson. We'll go. A hint would be Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, The Green Mile.
The Green Mile.
Man, you're right, Odie.
How that's not in the top 3. How it's not in the top 5. It's not in the top 17. The Green Mile. That's a movie. And I enjoyed The Matrix, but I wouldn't have put Matrix in the top 6.
That's not it. Let's see here. Goodfellas. That was a good movie. If you like mobster movies, that makes it in there.
Interstellar. I watched it, but One Flew Over the
Wonderful Life
Cuckoo's
at 21.
Yeah.
Silence of the Lambs makes it to the list. Saving
Green Mile at 25.
Saving Private Ryan didn't even do it for me. It was okay, but not one of the best there.
Yeah, I was just 25 for Green Mile is just.
Now, if that is what I think it is, and I'd have to double check and read the Pianist. Is that the movie that during the Nazis, to where the guy was a piano player, a famous guy, and they put him in prison? And what is interesting about it, he gets put into a Nazi concentration camp. He runs and he's hiding, and he's in this house, and a Nazi high-ranking official comes in, and he finds him, and he ends up giving him food and helping the guy, and doesn't turn him in. And he is, like a renowned piano player. And the guy doesn't turn him in. And at the end of the movie, when the war ends, that officer that saved him is arrested, and the pianist can't help him. And the guys behind the fence are going, "Help me like I helped you." And he couldn't. It was a twist there. But Gladiator, the list just goes on of The Lion King. There are always
I think
some.
We need to do that. We could have
and
changed
y'all,
a few.
I'm going to tell you, I didn't see nowhere in there Convoy in the top 5.
Scully's,
or Smokey and the Bandit.
Smokey and the Bandit.
Smokey and the Bandit should have been top 3.
It should have been
Hooper,
up there.
I agree with y'all. That shouldn't have been in there.
Scully should have been in there.
What's Scully? Oh, yeah, the plane.
Yep.
Good stuff.
That was, and that was a true movie. They didn't just write that. That was a serious show because it portrayed the truth. And again, Tom Hanks, believe him or not.
Oh, he's a great actor. He may be off the normal life have thinking than us, but he is a great actor. We give credit where credit's due. It doesn't matter.
Blazing Saddles didn't even make it. Or White Lightning. Not White Lightning. What's
Gator?
No, Richard Pryor. Greased Lightning didn't even make it.
Richard Pryor had some good movies there, and
dang, I can't believe that.
I went blank there. What was the movie that had Nicolas Cage with the airplane? Criminals, and the criminals take over the plane, and they have to land it on the Las Vegas Strip.
He still got his stuffed animal for his daughter. Con Air.
Drop the bunny. Hey, we had a little mishap in Neshoba County yesterday, y'all.
That was a garage last time I checked.
No, it wasn't even a garage, just made one.
Well, that's where it used to be till they closed it in. Ooh, I'm sorry.
Right into the side of the house. I don't think there were any major injuries with this, but it did leave the roadway and up in the house. It went there. The Neshoba County Sheriff's Department ran that. Colton, appreciate that.
Yeah, Con Air. Melody got it. Maria, a lot of them got it.
Yeah, buddy does. Sully was a great movie there. Melody agrees with that. There's just Cinderella Man. Woo. Why that ain't on the list, I don't know.
Update on the water, that is still, you're still in boil water notice.
And, no update on that.
Yeah, so that's going to be at least a 3-day deal. They've got to send all that off, get it tested, and send it back. So be on the cautious side.
This is the latest that we put up 12 hours ago about all of that, and they're continuing to work on this. As soon as this gets straightened out, City of Meridian will send us a text so we can get that information out to you as quickly as we can there. Just use a little precaution there. That's going to happen in these big cities like that.
Yeah, definitely.
We got something from Kemper County here. I think we got a road closing today in Kemper County. Kemper County, Boydtown Road will be closed the next hour or so due to power company work. So if you're in Kemper County.
Okay.
Whoa, I just got a picture of Highway 19. You can't see it.
See nothing. Well, y'all, please be careful out there traveling. Looking at our weather window over here, it is extremely, extremely foggy.
I'm gonna put
low beams only, but please, every single one, use your headlights. Make sure you've got them on. Not for you to see, for everybody to see you. But if you use your high beams, look, most of y'all, it's stuck on high beams. Y'all don't know how to operate it. Please test that out. You blind more people at night than you do with being able to see. But those high beams will blind you. It will bounce off those water molecules, big word, and retract over back to you.
Well, I was going to tell you how do you make mistakes? I almost spelled highway wrong there. I want to show y'all the
Rodney,
picture.
send us a monkey video.
You got one?
Is it a monkey that may be on the list? Ooh, black dog, Billy, that was a good one.
Wait a minute, what just happened? Well, I tried to put up a picture. Oh, it ain't loaded yet.
Oh, it's slowly.
And I'm getting pictures also coming in from 145 also.
Man, it is thick as pea soup or thick as potato soup.
I forgot we're having. Y'all look at 19. You can barely see the car.
And if that car had headlights on, it's hard to see them if they do have them on. But please turn your headlights on to make sure everybody can see you. Don't use your emergency flashers going down the road. If you're moving and you're driving, do not use emergency flashers. Emergency flashers are for you on the side of the road, parked and stopped, to alert people that, hey, we're stopped. Do not drive down the road with emergency flashers on. That's not what they are meant for.
Sure.
So please, yes, sir.
Okay, all right.
Yes,
I'll just double checking with him.
Please don't do that.
It's going to take a second. I don't know what has been up with cell service lately, but I've been having some in this area where we are. It's going to take a delay. I got another picture coming up from 145 of just horrendous fog this morning. We'll take a look at that as it loads here in just a moment. There, we got a couple missing puppy dogs here. Here's one here. Blessed, he's a cute little fellow there. Yeah. Lucky is his name. He is missing there in the Skyline Road. This is Causeyville area. If you happen to see Lucky, they'd love to have him back home. And also, we got one from over at Hickory Pickin that has been found. This is going to be Newton County.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like he could give you a big old hug.
He looked like he messed with my food.
But if you're missing any of those pups, they sure would like to come home. That's what we're getting there. So keep that in mind. Let's see here. We got some changes that we need to, and we'll do that in just a second. We're going to give you the changes of what's going on out at Southeast Elementary School. And it's a little distraction, but there's some good out of it, and we'll tell you about that next.
For something as vital as your eyes, you should have your lenses and contacts made with the utmost care and precision. And that's what Grayson Optical does on 24th Avenue. Since 1996, Grayson Optical's mission has been to provide Meridian and surrounding areas with quality eye care products. That's why we're locally owned and operated. And don't forget, custom-made sunglasses like Costa for your eyes only. When you need to see clearly, Grayson Optical. 2021 24th Avenue, Meridian. 601-693-6374.
Hi folks, Paul Brown with Dixie Buildings. We're here to take care of all your building needs for your personal and your business needs. That includes portable buildings, carports, sheds. Don't forget your hunting camps are coming in. You can start out with our 8x10s. If we cannot haul it, we can build it for you on site. We have 2 locations, one on Highway 19 South and our home office just around the corner on Long Creek Road. Just give us a call at 601-483-4943.
Advanced Auto Glass by Joey can handle all your windshield repair and replacement needs. Service work is guaranteed and covered by warranty. Our technicians are professional, auto glass trained, and have over 100 years of combined experience. Advanced Auto Glass by Joey utilizes in-house calibrations for vehicle safety systems. Most insurances are accepted, and reliable mobile service is available in surrounding areas. Keep cars cool and secure with custom tinting, side mirror replacement, and AquaPal windshield wipers. There's one clear choice in auto glass repair. Advanced Auto Glass by Joey.
Welcome back. Your friend Scotty Ray along with Odie. Odie, do some clarification on emergencies and...
So, Mr. Ned, I understand. So, what I said was, somebody said if you're real foggy, use your flashers. No. If it's raining real hard, if you want to pull over on the side of the road and use your hazard lights, do so. If it's foggy and you want to pull over and use your hazard lights, do so. Stopped. But if you continue to drive, your headlights, your tail lights, as long as they work, is what you need to be running. You do not drive down the road running your flashers. Now, you brought up, well, what if we're having a baby and we're rushing to the hospital? That's a whole total different situation. I would suggest please call an ambulance, have them come. That way, if you don't make it to the hospital, you've got medical care there for the lady that's having the baby. They can deliver the baby. They've got medical supplies. They've got everything there. Maybe have one meet you. In those situations where it's an emergency, you've got to get to the hospital. We understand that's a different situation. You use your hazards there, but that was talking about if you're driving down the road and it's foggy, do not turn your hazards on. People think that you're stopped. They try to go around you, and then actually you're still moving.
Just don't stop in the road in this fog. It'll cause it to get way. Yeah. If you pull over, get out of the way.
Get way out of the way. So the hazard lights are meant to be in hazards, and if you're rushing to the hospital to get medical care, then yes, by all means. But we were using that as far as heavy rain, heavy fog. If you can't drive in it, then don't drive in it. But don't cause more hazards by using your hazards lights when you shouldn't be using them.
All righty there.
All right, hope that cleared it.
As we go to Southeast Elementary, they're going to be making a few changes. We got the note yesterday, and beginning from 8:30 until 2 o'clock for campus safety, the gates that are there, they're going to be locking those. They will have a keypad there that you can touch and call the front office if you're needing in for whatever reason there. This is to keep people off campus that just can't wander on. Does that make sense?
100%. We need to keep our kids safe.
And here's the entire letter here. As you look at this, you can zoom in on this, and there's the 486-2500. They can let you in remotely if you need to get in, and whatever the case is. They're not trying to keep you away from your kids. They're just trying to keep your kids safe.
If you have a reason to be there, you can be there.
Yeah, just hit that box there.
Yeah.
If you say, hey, I just got out of prison, thought I'd drop by, they're probably not going to let you in.
That's right. Hey, just wanted to see what y'all do here.
Hey, they've been working on this downtown Meridian, the street light. Whoop, let me go back. I was going to enhance this. In front of Chick-fil-A, you know how they hang the signs?
Yeah.
They've been taking those down and rearranging that. So I'm not sure if they're completely done. That little arm that comes out, they hang flags on.
Stuff for for Christmas and all that good stuff.
Yeah, so just look out for them. They've been doing that throughout the days, and we'll get up some new ones there before long. It'll be coming. I wanted to bring this up because, Odie, me and you have known him forever and a day.
Oh, my gosh.
Keith McCary. He was the assistant police chief at MPD for
man, he was a police officer for years. He's still over the police benevolent association.
He is now in charge of Rush Security, and he they were commemorating him, celebrating his being the director there of all of his accomplishments, and he does a great job. We just thought we would mention that morning. He's a great person. He will help anybody, and a busy man on top of it.
Yes, he is. He is always there to help. good guy. They couldn't have found a better person to run that department.
Nope. But Wallace, I remember when Wallace made that decision years ago. My, how time flies. But we just want to give him a nod for everything that he does for the community, and he does do a lot there. So kudos to that. Let's see here what else we've got going on. I had this sent in from the weekend, and I didn't get a chance to play this on Monday.
Ooh.
Car fires that happen, and again, we get asked all the time, how do car fires? I ain't got a clue. They just whoof, and there they go. But look at this. Yeah. This is, I believe it was I-59. Look at that, Odie. Fully engulfed, and that happens a whole bunch. So, we had an 18-wheeler in Neshoba County. Was it Monday morning that caught fire? Was it Monday
morning? Yeah, I believe it was Monday.
But it's over and over. We're seeing this stuff happen, and answers to it, we're not real sure. It's just part of what happens there. So that was going on there. Let's see what else we've got. That was a bad one there.
Yeah.
Watch puppy dogs, big dogs.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that probably, and there's nothing worse than you're walking and you can hear them coming.
And
watch
you can tell.
Yeah. Well, we had, this was in Canada is where this actually happened. A little boy was attacked by a dog and he didn't make it. Now, Sophie knows the rules. If you come by my house, she will run up with her hair up, and she will stop. So long as you don't come in the yard, she's going to have her hair raised up. She's never crossed the road. She remembers.
Yeah. Wait a minute. There's an electrical fence.
She may be mad, but she's going to stop. But watch your big dogs because people don't like to have to run from a puppy. You can't get away from them. A dog is fast. Y'all all know this.
And don't run. And I know that's hard to do because I ran one day. Of course, I looked down and I said, that dog ain't got but 3 legs.
Yeah.
And I took off running. That dog was quick. Found out that was Michael Street's dog. And I told him, I said, I don't know what you gave that dog, but it was fast.
Well, if it's Michael Street's dog, he's got to be dangerous.
Yeah. I said, I barely did make it back to the vehicle.
I had somebody text me something, and I'm trying to remember what it was they wanted us to talk about. It was a community awareness, and I'll have to find it there. But I'll find it. I done got lost, and I said I would do it, but I can't.
Please, y'all, don't read so much into these hazard lights.
We got somebody else saying about it?
Yeah, it would take 8 hours to go through a complete 100% scenario to do the bottom line.
Well,
if it's raining and it's foggy and you're still commuting down the road, don't just turn them on for the heck of it. That's all we're saying. Yes, there's other conditions, but we're not going to get into all that. That's only 2 instances we're talking about.
Movies. I remember watching a movie called Buried Alive. And it had an interesting plot where the guy's wife wanted to take his money. She married him for his money, and then she fed him some fish, and it knocked him out and made him look like it, and she buried him in a cheap coffin. And then his dog is waiting there at his grave, and he wakes up from the stuff that knocked him out, and he climbs out. What happens if that happened in real life?
Well, that's where Dead Ringer came from.
What's that?
Back in the old days, they used to run a string with a bell on it.
That's right.
And if you woke up and you was in the coffin, you
let me out.
Yeah,
you used to have people that worked there.
Yeah.
But this would happen in Detroit. Coroner come over and said, yep, he's dead. Zipped him up and hauled him on right to the funeral home. And then that's about when he woke up. Oof. He's upset over the matter and suing, and they've decided to pay $3.25 million for, I guess it's anxiety of being zipped up and hauled off. I don't think it's worth that. I think an apology would have been okay. You shouldn't have been laying there like you was dead, is what I'd have said.
Now Metro, I've been on quite a few scenes with them, and they will stick leads on and monitor and get solid readings before they even make hey, we've reached that level or not. So I will say Metro CYOA, they
go that
extra step, even if they're
but that would be
an
awful. And he said also, Austin said that henceforth graveyard shift. That's where that came from.
Graveyard shift. That was it.
Pops it soon for a false call. You can turn around and turn soup. Making me get out of bed and come out here. But truly, I don't believe that's a reason to sue somebody. I don't. To me, that's frivolous. It was a mistake. You probably looked like he was deceased, and it was a boo-boo. They were not going to put you in the ground alive.
No, because they were going to make sure you were past that before they did. They don't even,
That's right.
Yeah.
We got birthdays and a whole lot more rolling up next. Make sure to get yours into us. We'll do those in a moment.
Welcome to Parker's Wholesale, located on I-59 South at Exit 80. Easy to find. Huge building. They're loaded up with toys, all your seasonal items. It's clean, it's neat, it's easy to shop. They got gloves, they got bolts of material for the people that want to redo stuff. They got plumbing, electrical, hunting items, fishing items, everything for all your needs. Go by and see them, Parker's Wholesale.
At Pettit Jewelers in Philadelphia, Mississippi, trust Nicole with your priceless heirloom jewelry. With generations of refined expertise, she ensures your cherished pieces are meticulously cared for. Pettit Jewelers, Philadelphia.
Our local headlines are brought to you by the Rock House Gun and Pawn.
At the Back Porch, we're bringing families back together for fun, food, and all the things you love to enjoy around your home. Every event starts with a great grill, great cookware, and accessories. Add in some locally sourced meat and dairy, along with frozen vegetables and casseroles, and over 500 brands of spices and sauces. Relax in our chairs, swings, day beds, and have fun with our cornhole boards. From coolers to trailers, we have everything you need. When you see the big chair, you've made it to the Back Porch.
Odie is just now thinking of moving to Idaho.
I like potatoes, but Rodney, I hadn't got anything. I don't know where it went.
It could be that we got, as I mentioned a moment ago, some bad cell service, and it's taken a second to get something. That could be the problem there. But in Ohio, and I'm not making fun of anyone and their beliefs, this is just the facts, ma'am, as they say, Durand is going to be running for office.
Duran.
She. He was a he, but now he's a she, and he's running to give you a choice for governor. That's what he looks like here on the right here, Mr. Durant.
He had a choice, didn't he?
He did, and running for governor there in Idaho. So,
wonder if he's going to change something.
So that's what we've got there going on in Idaho. In case you missed all that, Trump is putting out a warning, and I think he's right. Maxine Waters already saying that she wants to impeach Trump. A lot of people are mad because he went over and handled the situation in Venezuela. And he is telling Republicans, if we lose the midterm, I will be impeached again. I'm pretty sure Trump is right on this. He doesn't miss the mark once. Is there a good chance that they will lose the Senate? There certainly is. The Republicans have done nothing for the last 2 years. We all know that. They sit around and think change is coming and do nothing. They talk a big game. He does changes. They do not.
Well, I mean, he told everybody, if I'm elected, this is what I will do.
Then scared him.
Now you act surprised because he went and did it.
Yeah. Doesn't make sense.
The last couple presidents goes, hey, if y'all go get this guy and bring him to us because we've got a warrant, we'll give you $25 million. And Trump says, well, am I going to get somebody else to go get him? I'll be right back.
Did you see the picture floating this morning of Biden with a check for $25 million to Trump? Okay, it was funny. It was funny there.
Yeah.
But that is we truly, as we look at the midterms that are coming up, I think there's going to be some changes unless somebody
it should
straightens
be some
up.
changes. It should
a
be
wake-up call.
A lot of Republicans being elected to where Democrats were now. You know, y'all, I know I'm not the only one that sees where our local Democrats is different from our state Democrats, which are totally different from our federal national Democrats. Oh my gosh.
Well, I would say that most Democrats in our area believe are God-fearing people like we are. I think they're cut from the same cloth. Now they probably have some differences, but for the main part are close, I think.
That wheelchair fella that we keep elected as a Republican going up to Washington, y'all can say he's Republican. He might be an odd ticket, but he ain't no Republican.
There's a lot of people that claim to be Republicans, and then when they get there, they don't vote. We know how that goes. But when elected, you have to stand by what you say you're going to do. Whatever that case is, that's what you stand to do. John Fetterman, look at him. He does the right thing no matter what. He's Democrat. He seems like a pretty good old boy.
I voted Democrats here. There's a few more that Democrats local that I wish I could vote for, but I can't. But in Mississippi, you got to register for one or the other.
And I don't know the answer of what will ever change in politics to make things best for the American people ever again. It's so way out of whack now. This side, that side.
I'd take it all away, and if you're able to go vote, you go vote, and everybody's on the same ballot. And if you've got, say, 4 or more, the top 2 go to a runoff. If you've got 1, 2, or 3, winner takes all. But I don't think we ought to have all this Republican, Democrat, and all that. I say go out there, put your name on the ballot, and let the voters decide, and everybody vote for everybody.
It's coming up. We're 2 years out away from the next big election there. Got another birthday coming in for the rest.
I've got it.
All right, you ready to do them?
Hey, we can do that, and we'll start off with Sandy Perry, and then here we go. Scott's going to cost you a little bit of money. Kelly McQuaig's got a birthday today.
Happy birthday to her.
Make sure you take care of her. Caitlin Sisson, Trey Clayton, Madison Gist, 23. Gladys Richardson's got a birthday today. David D. Wolf and Christian Lawson, 23 today. So happy birthday to y'all. Hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful birthday. And Kelly, make sure he treats you good today.
All right. I want to say a big thank you to our studio sponsor, Environment Masters, and they're going to be doing a special there to have your unit checked out. We'll tell you more details on it. I got it sent to me last night. They're going to be doing a special there if you need yours checked out, a big discount price for you. So that is wonderful. As we go, we want you to be careful throughout the day. Remember, there's still fog and low-lying areas all around. I can see it out the window now. It's not broke just yet.
Yeah, our weather window's still covered with some fog.
It sure is. We need to clean it, too, now that I look over there.
It's too high up for you to get to the outside.
Oh, do you got a Bible verse for us?
Oh, this whole thing here is going to take us today to 1 Corinthians 10, verse 31. So whether you eat or drink or whatever you do, do it all for the glory of God. And ask Him to bless your food or your drink, that you may partake in that and make your body grow and grow in the way that God wants us to grow. And that is showing who He is. So we'll all have our room in the kingdom of heaven. Have a wonderful day. Please, please, please be very, very careful out there today. And hopefully you come by. We do have ice at the Lima building. There's a video that's going around saying that we have ice in the building. We do. We don't hide anything, so please come by and I'll give you the tour. But y'all have a wonderful day. We love you. Hump Day's here. Enjoy it. Thursday be here tomorrow. Friday's coming. Just hang on.